Our next speaker is our resident bagpipe player and recently retired fireman who sorry I have to tell kind of that whatever expense, but anyway, I called 10 people, all I got was Vestas machines. Tim Murray answered his phone. I don't think he is missing out on his bucket list because he answered his phone while he was riding his motorcycle in northern Montana. Which leads us directly, are you ready? Leads us directly to his topic, Stories from the Road. Tim Murray, Stories from the Road. Let's hear it.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I ride motorcycles.
Nice.
In fact, I'm right smack in the middle of one. I flew all the way down from Coeur d'Alene to be here. My motorcycle's still up there. I'm leaving in an hour or two. No, I'm just kidding. In the summer of 2017, I rode for 8 weeks and 3 days, 12,200 miles, up the West Coast and all around the western United States and Canada. It was the trip of a lifetime. My goal was to get some stories on the road. Mid-July, a beautiful summer day, I was crossing a bridge in northern Michigan. Now, for those of you from this area, do not give this story away, because I had never been to this part of the country. I was crossing this beautiful bridge that was clearly written Mackinac Bridge, but they call Mackinac Bridge. Makes perfect sense to me. The bridge, you could see down through the grates on a motorcycle, and endless sailboats and boats all around. When you come down the other side, you come into this beautiful little tourist town. I'm sure it does well during the winter, but in the summertime it thrives with the tourist trade. It turns out it's the gateway to the recreational area of northern Michigan and Canada. I was looking for stickers. That's my windshield off my motorcycle. You see, each of these stickers represents a person, place, or thing that I liked about that place. And so I sought out a sticker to put on the windshield. I kept it down about that low until I got home because I couldn't see through it. And it generated a lot of conversation. I was looking for a sticker in this small town. Tourist town? This is the type of town where they sell blow-up rubber rafts and beach towels and swimsuits for the kids that swim in Lake Superior. I was looking for the sticker, so the smell of cotton candy, caramel popcorn, and endless amounts of fresh brewed coffee were not going to persuade me differently. I dipped into a little tourist shop. And I, being an expert sticker finder, went straight to the counter. The only person in there was a female clerk. And she was standing on a little stool, stocking the shelf. She didn't even turn around to look at me, but she did say, "Good morning." I saw the stickers and the Mackinac Bridge. I know it says Mackinac, but it's not. And I got the sticker, and I noticed another sticker right next to it. You all see that back there? No. Can you tell me what that says? It says up. And I said, as I looked at this, "What's up?" Without turning around, she said, "Oh, not much. There's a farmer's market going on down by the harbor, and they sell the most wonderful kettle corn and candy, popcorn, jams, and a lot of really nice locally made goods. And if you're hungry, there's a lot of nice restaurants down by the harbor. My favorite is Moses Pancake Cafe. And it's really a lot of fun. And I know that our local car club is socially active, is going to be down there also." Does that help? I went, "Well, it's nice to know, but I'm wondering, what's up?" And she's not turning around, but I think she did this. A little sneak over her shoulder. She says, "Oh, the nightlife is wonderful here too. We have the summer concert series continuing in the amphitheater. And all of the local hotels sponsor this, and I think it's because they want people to stay there because, you see, the vineyards also have wine tasting and the breweries have beer tasting. So they all want to stick around. If you want to know more, you can go right across the street to the visitor center and they'll give you more information. Does that help? I said, well, once again, real nice to know. Appreciate it. But I'm referring to this sticker that says up. Not quite that loud to her because she spun around off her little stool and got right in front of me and looked up because she was only not quite 5 feet tall. And she says, that's not up. That's UP. I said, I have to agree with you. It is UP. So what is UP? She says it's the opposite of what's above. Or what's below, I'm sorry. UP is the opposite of what is below. I said, below what? And she says, below the bridge. And I said, the Mackinac Bridge? She says, yes. And I said, what's below the Mackinac Bridge? She says, trolls. Now, I know full well this woman had me by the pinky all the way, and I'm along for the ride. And so I said, trolls are below the bridge. She says, yes. And I said, what's above the bridge? And she said, Yoopers. I said, Yoopers are above the bridge, trolls are below the bridge. Yeah. And I said, well, I got an idea what a troll is, but I have no idea what a Yooper is. What is it? And she says, a Yooper is someone who lives in the Upper Peninsula. How many people knew that? I did not know this. And I said, Upper Peninsula. That's it. It's a marketing campaign. And she said, yes. I said, well, that's wonderful and very ingenious. You're capitalizing on something you already have, a name. You know, it's funny. I was below the bridge all day yesterday, and I went into a couple of shops. And not one time did I see a single item that referred to trolls. She said, oh, they don't like being called trolls. I said, of course not. I said, are you a Yooper? She goes, oh, no, I'm a troll. I just work for Yoopers. This woman sold me 2 stickers, an up hat, an up shirt, and an up shot glass, which I really needed after that conversation. This woman, working in a gift shop, had a message. She told me about her farmer's market. She told me about the vineyards and the breweries. She told me about the social clubs and the concert series. This woman had a message, and she shared it with me. It was one of the most valuable stories I learned on that 12,200-mile ride. And I brought it back to Toastmasters, realizing how many times have you heard stories where somebody took up your 5 to 7 minute time, 7 minutes, 20 seconds, and didn't make their point. Mr. Toastmaster.